Manx Radio Sport.
Wythenshawe Town are going to get us underway here. It's going to be Daniel Burns to get both these teams' seasons underway. FC Isle of Man in their all-red strip, their new strip now, kicking from right to left as we're looking at it toward the goal in front of the National Sports Centre. Wythenshawe Town in their all-dark blue, kicking towards the goal, left to right, towards the goal in front of Pulrose Bridge. They get things underway. Long ball into the FC Isle of Man penalty area, into the 6-yard box. That's headed a goal and over the top by Omar He had all sorts of space. First big chance of the game falls to Wythenshawe Town. A long looping free kick from the left-hand side. Over the top of almost everyone. There was Omar stealing it at the back post 6 yards out, unmarked. But he just glanced his header over the top of the crossbar, Tony. That's a let-off for FC Isle of Man. Carl Watson recovers it in the centre of the park for FC Isle of Man. Transfers it out to the right-hand side to Dean Pennington, who's got plenty of space on the right edge of the Wythenshawe box. Flag stayed down here. Up he goes against his marker, Osigwe. Pennington back onto his left foot here. And onto his left foot again. Hits on a goal, deflected to the back post. Michael Williams' header. Sean Doyle is there! It's 1-0. Flag stays down. And Sean Doyle opens FC Isle of Man's account for the new season. FC Isle of Man 1, Wythenshawe Town 0. Dean Pennington with all the work down the right after a brilliant pass from Carl Watson. Pennington shifted onto his left foot. His deflected shot went to the back post for Mikey Williams, who was all alone. He just headed it back across the 6-yard box away from the keeper. And there was Sean Doyle with the easiest of headers from around 5 yards into an empty net. It's not been a pretty half from FC Isle of Man. It's not been a pretty game so far. But with less than 10 minutes of the first half to go, we have the first goal of the contest at the bowl. Through ball down the right-hand side, no one there to meet it. And that is the last action of the first half of FC Isle of Man and Wythenshawe Town's first game of the NWCFL Premier Division season. Half-time, FC Isle of Man 1, Wythenshawe Town 0. Here is Hall. Long ball through the centre of the park into the FC Isle of Man half. Correa trying to get under this, beaten to by Owen Sherrod. Pennington knocks it on into the path of Luke Murray, who's got space on the right edge of the box here. It's route one. Luke Murray sets himself a goal. Good save by Hall with his feet out for a corner. Header clear by Owen Sherrod down the right. Seemed a rather innocuous clearance, but Luke Murray got himself onto it and managed to stride past the Wythenshawe Town backline, who were occupied with other FC Isle of Man players. Luke Murray right edge of the box. He got his shot low at goal, but Gregory Hawley stayed big, blocked it with his feet. A couple of loose balls there. FC Isle of Man trying to come away with it yet again, but Leandro Tanswell Vargas manages to release it down the right-hand side for Aikenhead, who's watched all the way by Ryan Burns, but Aikenhead will get there. Ryan Burns falling to the floor. Rodney back to Liptrot and just headed away by Maitland and out for a corner. It looked as though it was going wide, but Aikenhead managed to get away from Ryan Burns, who fell to the floor. He knocked it across the 6-yard box. There was Niall Rodney, who just completely missed his effort with the goal at his mercy. Liptrot at the back post, having to improvise, tried to side-foot it back across goal. It looked to be heading wide, but Alex Maitland took no chances and heads it away all the way into the back post, and it's going to go all the way out past Dean Pennington for a Wythenshawe Town goal kick here. And the two of them just having a little bit of a coming together there. I think the goalkeeper just unhappy that Dean Pennington still had the ball in his feet as he was trying to collect it as quickly as possible. The referee's just going to stop play here and maybe just have a word with Dean Pennington. But the problem is Dean Pennington is already booked here. That's a red card, that. Dean Pennington is already booked here. So could Dean Pennington be sent off here? The referee does appear to have the card out here. They're asking the question, but Dean Pennington, he was maybe riding his luck with that particular incident there. And it looks like he could very well be making his way off the pitch. There is a second yellow, and Dean Pennington is off. FC Isle of Man are down to 10 men in quite farcical circumstances, really. In again here as Michael Williams wants it back too. Skips past the challenge of Omar here. FC Isle of Man have numbers forward. Over to the left-hand side for Dean Leese on the left edge of the penalty area here. Has the overlapping run of Crook. Tries not to choose it. Deflected cross brought down by Luke Knock of Wythenshawe Town. They try to clear again, the visitors. They can't. Great effort, a goal and in! Out of nowhere, Dean Leese! How about that? FC Isle of Man 2, Wythenshawe Town 0. Wythenshawe didn't clear their lines after Dean Leese's deflected cross. It fell to Leese 20 yards out. Right-footed effort, first time. And he's lashed it beyond Gregory Hall, who was rooted to the spot and into the goalkeeper's bottom left-hand corner. And despite being a man down in this second half, they've now doubled their advantage. Vicious strike from Dean Leese. And FC Isle of Man lead, Tony, by 2-0. Here goes Gregory Hall with the free kick into the FC Isle of Man half. Correa trying to get on the end of that, but Adam Killier straight out of his goal mouth and collects. And that is the final whistle from Bob Richards. FC Isle of Man get their new season off to a winning start. FC Isle of Man 2, Wythenshawe Town 0.
Manx Radio Sport.